Another video coming to you. Say shalom to everybody out there, to the Akya, the Akim brothers and sisters out there. We're gonna get straight to this video because right now in the time of prophecy, we should be talking about Esau's end. Everybody know who Esau is. If you don't know by now, man, Esau is in power right now. The people that's in power, because that's the time we in. It's prophecies, and those prophecies are hit. Inside joke, but they're being fulfilled, man, and that's a great thing, man, because somehow, like I said before, somehow, some type of way, Yahweh Shah gonna deliver us when Esau come in like a flood, man. I'm talking about their military gears, man, and the troops and the tanks come, man, and they force this mandatory thing on you, man. You know what I'm talking about? That plug, the needle, put the needle in you. They come with that. Come with their little vaccine police force and all type of troops coming in from overseas. The enemy is really on a prowl, praying against our people, man. And our people, a lot of us don't know what's going on because they're not seeking. Because if you would seek, you would find. So that tell you right there, if people don't got the same knowledge that we have obtaining, that show you mean you're not seeking. So therefore, they tell me you may be part of the 2/3 if you don't wake up. It says, therefore, Ezekiel 36. Also, thou son of man, prophesy unto the mountains of Israel. He's talking about his people, the governments of his people. Say, mountains of Israel, hear, yea, the word of the Lord. Thus said the Lord God, because the enemy have said against you, aha, even the ancient high places are ours in possessions. Right, that's how these Edomites think. These people, these Jewish people that's in power, man, they send prayers up to God and all type of shit, and they so proud that they really think God, Yahweh, is on their side, man, but he don't know. Though he was mad at his people for a while, though his anger just for a little bit, he's gonna crush these devils. It says, verse 36:3, therefore prophesy and say, thus said the Lord God, because they have made you desolate. Right, because look at us, they have made us desolate, man. Just look at the numbers, black on black crime. Just look at the numbers with so-called black women, especially you Judite women, having abortions. Man, you know how many deaths is because of this? Abortion is evil, man. That's against another law that Esau breaks, that is against Yahweh. So that's more and more reasons that these people get took out of rulership, man. That's it. It says, because they have made you desolate. Right, man. We on welfare. We don't even know who we are as a people, man. We strung out on all type of. Who you think is causing this, man? And the way this economy is it's the small hats. It affects you. And if you're not strong enough, the devil potion will destroy you, man. This philosophy, this economic way of living in this place, man. If you fall into the clutches of these people, man, because that's what they're doing right now, man. They're coming against you so-called Israelites, man. It says, and swallowed you up on every side, right, that ye may be a possession unto the residue of the heathen. Right, and that's talking about slavery. We was their slaves. So the same people that Kanye West is into it with, that's speaking up against is the same people that finance the slave trade, man. Come on, man. It's people that's in our land right now, posing as us. This is what Ezekiel is talking about right now, man. It says that ye may be a possession unto the residue of the heathen, and ye are taken up in the lips of talkers, and are an infamy of the people. Right, because all the nations are conspiring against us still to this day, man. Of how they can keep the Israelites down, man. And their plan now is totally, mainly Esau, is to destroy us. They're doing a good job right now, man, because that they didn't through their filthy jabs, they taking our people out. Our people don't understand what the blood, their DNA is being mutated. I mean, not mutated. They're fucking with their DNA, because Esau, and his scientists, they think they are the Most High, man. So they feel like they don't need the Most High. So because they set their mouths against the heavens. That's why it says in Psalms, a full cup is wrung out into his people. Because we're God's people. These people set their mouths against the heaven. So we gotta suffer. We're gonna suffer because of this. It says, therefore, ye mountains of Israel, hear the word of the Lord God. Thus said the Lord God to the mountains, meaning to all the people, and to the hills, it's talking about people, to the rivers, people, to the valleys, people. It's talking about, that's all that's code. It's a symbolic word for people. To all our people, from greatest to the small, to the desolate wastes, and to the cities that are forsaken, right? Because the city is not a city without the people, which became a prey and derision to the residue of the heathen that are round about, right? Became a prey. What happened in slavery? When we was running, I was a prey, man. I mean, a predator was at you. You still have a predator that's seeking behind us, man. It's trying to destroy us. It says, Ezekiel 36:5. Therefore, thus said the Lord God, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen, and against all Adumia. Another word for Adumia is a Greek way of saying these Edomites, a Greek Latin way. So that's talking about Esau, because the bloodline, like the Khazarian bloodline, the Khazarian Jews, the small hats, because all Jewish don't come from Esau. Some of them come from what's the other son? Japheth, because Esau and Japheth had a kingdom together at one time, but Esau split away from Japheth, and you all what your father is. So they were seed mixing at that time, like the Khazarian bloodline. It comes from when Esau was in Turkey, parts of Greece, Turkey, stuff like that. He had a lot of Turkish wives. Amalek, one of the head chiefs, tribes of Esau. If I'm not mistaken, it was Amalek. That's the Khazarian bloodline, is Amalek. And that's how the Khazarians was formed. And you got the other small hats. What are they? Because Esau had mixed his seed among all people, man, even the Arabs. So you even got Edomites that look like Arabs. It's deep. So it says, thus said the Lord God, behold, I have spoken in my jealousy and in my fury, because ye have borne the shame of the heathen. Therefore, thus said the Lord God, I have lifted up my hand. Wait, let's go to Ezekiel 36 and 6. Oh, 36 and 7, I'm sorry. Therefore, thus said the Lord God, I have lifted up my hand. Surely the heathen that are about you, they shall bear their shame. Who is the Lord's hand? It's his angels, in a sense. Because this government is going to try to put up a fight against the angels and the Lord. You heard me? Because they're coming after you, man. They're seeking ways to try to destroy you. And the closer they get to trying to destroy us, the closer the Lord is to appear. So it might you don't see the Lord fighting. When he's fighting, believe he's fighting. Say he gave his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways, lest you dash your foot against the stone. I mean, lest you destroy yourself, huh? So it says, therefore, thus said the Lord God, I have lifted up my hand. Surely this heathen that about you, they shall bear their shame. 36 and 8. But ye, O mountains of Israel, ye shall shoot forth your branches and yield your fruit to my people of Israel, for they are at hand to come. Right? Because Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it thereafter. So we got next. That's why it's good not to give up. For Ezekiel 36 and 9, for behold, I am for you, and I will turn unto you, and ye shall be tilled and sown, and I will multiply men upon you, all the house of Israel, even all of it, and the city shall be inhabited, and the wastes shall be builded. Right? Because that land over there in Israel is going to be destroyed, because that's not the well, it's going to be destroyed, then it's going to be rebuilt, re-inhabited. When I say re-inhabited, meaning these devils is going to build our place up how we want it. You heard me? And we're going to be going back to the land of Israel. Simple. How the Lord going to multiply men upon you? Because we're going to have the elect are going to have a lot of children in the kingdom, man. 10, you're going to have 10, 11, 12 wives. 13 wives, man. So imagine how many kids you have. It's because that's how the 2/3 is going to come back into the kingdom. So all of Israel will be saved. But 2/3 got to die, and that's the second death. Nah. And they're going to come back. There's a 1/3 rebirth them during that 1,000-year period, which will a millennium period we're going into. When Yahweh shall appear, man, and the angels. It says, and the city shall be inhabited, and the wastes shall be builded, and I will multiply man upon you, man and beast. They shall increase and bring fruit, and I will settle you after your own estates. So we're gonna have these states of land, crops, farms. We're gonna have all this, cattle. All that's gonna increase. The animals are gonna worship us. It's gonna be heaven, man, on earth, not in some place in the sky, like they told you. The white man told you. Not that place, but place right here. It says, I will multiply you upon man and beast. They shall increase and bring fruit. I will settle you after your own estates, and will do better unto you than at your beginnings. Ye shall know that I am the Lord. Ezekiel 36:12. Yeah, I will cause men to walk upon you, even my people Israel, and they shall possess thee. Thou shalt be their inheritance. Thou shalt no more bereave them of men. Thou say the Lord God, because they say unto you, thy land devours up men, and hath bereaved thy nations. Therefore thou shalt devour men no more, neither bereave the nations any more, said the Lord God. Meaning you damn devils. After this is over with for you, Esau. You know what Pop said, the white man's world? It's Esau world, same thing. Pac knew what he was talking about, because Islam is kind of similar to the Israelite religion, because the Bible and the Quran is similar, because the Quran comes from the Bible really, but it was kind of like what they did with it is come up with their own little fits to the Quran. Meaning they hijacked the Bible teachings and mixed it up. Because Esau is coming to an end, man. This people is gonna go down. And it's gonna take number 1 hour. That's it. That's all it's gonna take is an hour to get rid of this place. With that, say, just keep the faith out there, brother. So this all we got is this prayer. Shalom.